Ever wondered what happens to all that carbon dioxide we're pumping into the atmosphere? What if I told you we could actually capture it and bury it deep underground? Like some sort of environmental magic trick. Welcome to AI Explains, where we dive into the tech that's on a mission to save the planet, one CO2 molecule at a time. Today we're talking about carbon capture and storage, or CCS, because apparently just not burning stuff isn't as simple as it sounds. So, how do we make this happen? Picture CO2 as that annoying guest at your party who just won't leave. Here's how we handle them. Post-combustion. We let the party finish, then swoop in to clean up the CO2 afterward. It's like sweeping up confetti after the last guest has finally gone home. Next is pre-combustion. If you're more of a planner, you catch the CO2 before the party even starts. It's like setting up a guest list that excludes the troublemakers. Finally, there's oxy-fuel combustion for the really intense parties. We burn everything in pure oxygen, which makes the CO2 easier to manage, like controlling the guest list to avoid any unwanted drama. Once we've rounded up our CO2, we compress it, pack it up, and send it off to places like saline aquifers or old oil fields, basically the remote cabins of the geological world where CO2 can be safely stashed away. So what types of carbon capture technologies are there? Let's meet the tech team behind the scenes. Direct air capture, DAC. This one's like a giant air purifier for the planet. It's a bit pricey, but so is everything else these days. Biological carbon capture, nature's been doing this for free forever. We're just giving her a helping hand. It's like upgrading from a broom to a Roomba. Geological storage. Think of it as putting your leftovers in the back of the fridge, hoping they'll stay good for a long, long time. Only here, we're storing CO2 deep in rock formations. Take the Endurance Aquifer in the North Sea. It's like the ultimate storage locker where CO2 goes to chill out permanently. Without CCS, trying to reach net zero by 2050 is like running a marathon with your shoelaces tied together. The IPCC says it's crucial, especially for industries where going green is as challenging as finding a good sequel to a classic movie. CCS isn't the superhero of the climate world, but it's definitely the sidekick we need. It teams up with solar, wind, and energy efficiency to help save the day. Right now, there are 194 large-scale CCS facilities around the globe. That's 194 different ways of saying we're working on it. Sure, there are challenges, high costs, infrastructure needs. It's like trying to build a city overnight. But with advancing tech and some serious investment, CCS might just become the unsung hero in the fight against climate change. Carbon capture and storage isn't just tech, it's our planet's backup plan. It's not perfect, but in the fight against climate change, every little bit helps. Thanks for watching AI Explains. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because if we're going to save the world, we might as well do it with style.